Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Celtics hosting the Knicks, game number 2. And the Celtics are 10.5 point home favorites. The over-under is at 210.5. The Knicks are plus 380 on the money line, and the Celtics are minus 500. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to game number 2 tomorrow. I was truly surprised that the Celtics blew a 20-point lead to the Knicks and ended up losing in overtime. Yesterday was a day of the underdogs, so we'll see what happens today and then kind of what unfolds for tomorrow. But usually these things happen where they balance itself out, where it seems like all the underdogs win one day and then all the favorites win the next day. Head-to-head, the Celtics are 8-2 against the Knicks in their last 10. The road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The road team is 6-4. The underdog has covered the last 2 games they played against each other. The favorite is 6-3-1 against the spread. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The over is 5-4-1, and the over at 211 is a perfect, or 210.5 because it was 211, is a perfect 10-0. The Knicks won game 1 after coming back 108-105 in overtime. And I'm glad that when I bet the Celtics and they went up 20, I just cashed out my ticket because I was like, there's no point in waiting around for a couple more pennies. Let me just cash out this ticket. And then ultimately find out that they lost was, just to see that they fell apart was remarkable. Now, over their last 3 games against each other specifically, we will go into those stats. The Celtics are 2-1. The Knicks are 2-1 against the spread. The over-under is 1-1-1. Now, they call in last night a push. It just depends on if you got it at 213. If you got it at under 213, it was an over. The Celtics have averaged 114 a game. The Knicks 110. The Celtics 59 points per half. The Knicks 49 points. The Knicks are shooting better from the field, 45%. The Celtics at 43. The Celtics out rebounding the Knicks 49-47. The Knicks shooting better from 3, 42 of 111. The Celtics 51 of 153. Both teams basically 7 steals per game. Now, I say this, and I'm not the least bit surprised because I keep saying that the Knicks are consistently inconsistent and they're my team, and I thought that they were going to get run off the court last night, but it didn't happen. Now, Porzingis may or may not play in this game. He only played 12 minutes in game number 1. The question is Towns going to get himself in foul trouble again? I get it, they went into overtime, and that's when he picked up his 5th foul, but it seems like every time I bet this dude, he's always in foul trouble. 4 or 5 fouls a game, and it's like eventually these teams are just going to key on him, and they are just going to attack him to get him out of the game. Now, Josh Hart was playing fantastic. Brunson played great. Overall, it was a very good team victory. Do I see the Knicks having 2 of those in them in Boston? I'm going to take the Celtics on the money line. I will take the Knicks getting the points. I think with these division rival games and these playoff games, they might be a little bit closer, so we may not see the blowouts that we saw in the regular season. But I will go over. I do think that 210.5 is a tad bit too low. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.